Hey, what's up everyone? Danny and Alex. In this video, let's look at the mount position. So check it out. All right, so I'm going to show you guys some very sneaky arm locks you can do from the mount position. All right, so first we got to set everything up. So number one, every time you have a top position, such as the mount, you have to ensure you can maintain this position. Okay, so hands on the mat. Sometimes we'll have one arm behind his neck. All right. Occasionally, you might be postured up as such because now you want to set up some basic attacks, all right, such as the Americana, the collar chokes or whatnot. But now what I want to show you guys is how to use the knee pinch, all right? So what we're going to do is get into a high mount position and we're going to ensure that his elbows stay exactly where they are, okay? So a lot of time when the opponent is playing defensive as such, what you can do is post on the mat and now look, I'm going to bring my legs up and pinch his arm. See how I pinch everything tight? So I'm really sitting high up on the mount. But when you do this, I talked about mount maintenance. So a lot of times when he's going to try to bridge now, number one, know that you're not sitting on the hips anymore. So you're not going to have to be posting as much on the mat. But you're still going to find the effect of the bridge affecting you to maintain this high mount position. Okay, so for example, if my hands are on the mat and he bridges high, I don't feel a thing. But if I'm postured up here and he bridges high, I'm not sitting on the hips, but I still feel that wave. So I got to be able to bring my shoulders back. Okay, so once again, look, as I'm sitting here, as he bridges up, boom, I just want to ride and then come back almost like a boat who's sailing and riding that wave. Now, look, a very quick attack here when I'm pinching his arms is, look, I'll just grab the wrist here and look, very quickly, look, just arm wrench as such. Sometimes you bring your lap into the equation and you can also post your foot here and now just arm wrench. That's very sneaky. Another one you can do from here, look, when the arm is on top, you'll catch this one. Now you're gonna clinch the tricep a little bit more. You're gonna grab the wrist here and look, just arm wrench like this, almost like an Americana. Very quick, look, see here, boom. Right, first one, second one. And if you're allowed to do wrist locks, look, you can easily seize and go for a wrist lock, for example. Now, the sneakiest of the sneaky moves here is going to be as such. Sometimes when you get into this position here, the opponent's gonna cross and I'm gonna keep the elbows tight. So as I go up like this, look, I'm getting into the high mount, but the elbows are blocking a little bit of my hips. And if I'm trying to remove his arm to bring it up like this, a lot of times, look, he's holding on so tight, I don't have the space to grab his wrist and do the first two sneaky submissions. So what I'm gonna do now, look, I'm gonna push on his elbow. Every time he brings his wrist tight against his neck, you're gonna push on the elbow, create a little space here to insert this arm, okay? Once I get this arm, look, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna rock my weight onto the opposite knee, so this leg is gonna come up and pass in front of his face. And look, I'll grab my own shin. Once I have my shin, I'll post to the side and turn. See? I'll fall right into the armbar position, and that's the sneaky way to get the armbar. So once again, we're gonna get a little bit higher onto the mount position. So a lot of times, post your hands on the mat, boom, slide your knees up into the armpits to make his elbows elevate. But now we're going for the first submissions we discussed, and look, very tight. The opponent defends, there's no collar chokes, no regular armbar attacks. We're gonna push onto his elbow, create some space here to catch, but look, my weight's gonna transfer to this leg so I can pass my foot over and trap my own wrists, okay? Now, Alex, when I fall into the armbar, trap your hands together to defend. So look, when I fall here, I wanna post, fall into the armbar position. Now, we're gonna get this. We're gonna lap, post our own hand right onto our lap, and look, use this wrist and steal the arm here, see? Boom, and now armbar attack. All right, guys, so there you have it. Some sneaky arm lock attacks from the high mount position. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you
in the next video.
Take care.